Hey y'all, hey, I thought I would do an impromptu video showing me doing my makeup, getting ready to go to happy hour to celebrate my cousin's birthday. I promise you, I have been celebrating so many birthdays from the beginning of December all through December, now continuing in January, and then my birthday is at the end of January. So this was a last minute invite or decision to do happy hour. So I thought I would just record myself doing my makeup. I'm going to use some products that are new to me that I recently picked up in multiple hauls. So I kind of showed that already. And I just need to moisturize my face because one thing I know dealing with certain foundations is that you definitely have to moisturize. And I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Instant Turnaround Moisturizer. This thing is expensive. And I think this came in one of her mystery boxes. So that's how I got this. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have paid $60-some for this at all. Even though it smells and it feels good on the skin, I just feel like you can get more bang for your buck using other moisturizers. I haven't found it to be so revolutionary, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna play it by ear as per usual. Brows are not done. I'm not really concerned about my brows. I just kind of want to shape them and have them, you know, look in a certain kind of way. And then one thing I learned or noticed that when they're not dry, they're easy for me to, you know, find the shape that I want. So that may be a tip for you if you're like me that struggles to like make sure they look like sisters versus cousins. I'm gonna zoom through this real quick because we all know how to do eyebrows. Okay, so I decided to bring the concealer down to use it as my base for my eyeshadow because I just didn't feel like putting so many products on my face. And for my eyes, I'm going to finally tap into the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette by Morphe. As you can see, well, you can't see the paper pill. This will be my first time tapping into this, and I think I kind of want to do just a all matte look because it's not my birthday, so there's no reason for me to try to get all glam. So I really like this palette because it's very user-friendly, as most palettes that I pick up. Can't really say too much about the shades itself. If you've purchased Morphe palettes, then you already know how well their mattes blend and stuff like that. So nothing's really changed. They all blended well. Now, I'm trying to see if I want to use this one to kind of lighten it up. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so I will tap back into this palette to kind of finish my eyes later. Now, I should have primed before doing my eyes, but I'm just all over the place, and I have about hour, a little over an hour before I need to leave. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. This is supposed to be the dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, so I want to see, you know, how it is. The consistency is a little, it's not as thick as the Milk Hydro Grip, but it does feel sticky on my hands. Okay. Oh no. It has the grip, but it's like, it's too tacky. But we're gonna see how it works with this foundation. Like, it just sticks immediately. So maybe that's good for longevity, but I feel like I need to wipe my hands because they're so sticky. I can feel the stickiness on my face, and I normally don't feel that with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. Maybe I should try the original e.l.f. one just to see the difference, but yeah, so far I can actually feel this primer on my face, and it kind of feels weird. But we're gonna move on using Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. This is part of January Shop My Stash. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm going to use this kabuki brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. This was a part of a set. I know I said I would mention the brushes I use. This is BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray number 8. You can't get that. And then the brush that I use for my eyes is called Eye Couture Brush 635E. And if I'm not mistaken, I got this in an Ipsy, so I don't know who. Oh, the brand is Farah, F-A-R-A-H, and they have periods after each letter, so that must stand for something. Must be, you know, its acronym. If I find out what Farah stands for, I will have it down below. So I'm just gonna see how this foundation works with this primer. Okay, so far so good. My face is extra shiny from this foundation, but I would definitely do something about that. So far so good, like I said. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the new NYX Bare With Me concealer. And although I feel like I should be using the concealer with the foundation, I'm going to use it today, but I do plan on doing a video doing a full face of NYX products, especially the newer ones that were released. It's just so weird that out of all of the drugstore brands that I have, with their products, I don't have a NYX eyeshadow palette. So I definitely need to get one of those. I don't know, I guess I just haven't been intrigued by any of their eyeshadow palettes. So like I said, concealer, and I got this in, what shade is this? Golden, and I ordered it online, so I don't know if this is gonna work for me or not. But I think when I swatched it on the other video, it was a little light, so I'm gonna go in with a light hand just to see what this is gonna look like on my face. Oh yeah, this is light. This is light. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out real quick and come right back. So off the bat, I can tell you right now, I'm not a fan of the concealer, but I am going to try it out with the foundation because maybe this is more on the serum-y side, hydrating side, because the foundation is kind of matte to me. So I guess it's gonna balance each other, but it is what it is. This is what it's looking like thus far. So moving on to setting my under eye, because I feel like all of this hydration or hydrating products that I put on my face is going to start to make my under eye crease, and I forgot to put on eye cream before doing my makeup, so that's on me. But to set my face, I'm going to use one of the powder puffs that I purchased from Amazon, and I just want to see if it's worth all of the hype. I see so many people using these black powder puffs, so I want to use them too. They were cheap, so let's just see. Let me blend again. Tap, and let's see. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. It definitely set my under eye without, you know, messing up or making the concealer crease. So you can see the difference, how matte it is and set. I use the Sephora translucent powder, and then you can see how dewy my under eye is. So there's a vast difference with using this translucent powder and this little powder puff. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my forehead. I didn't put any concealer on my nose or forehead, but I just need to knock some of this shine off real quick because it's killing me. You know what I want to try? The new Juvia's Place sponges, beauty sponges. They look like they fit real well around the nose and in these difficult corners when you're setting your under eyes. So I feel like I should check those out. And what is this on my face? I think this came from the puff. Okay, so set my under eye. Now it's time for me to do bronzer. And excuse the nails, I took them off because I work on a computer all day. And typing with long nails, that's just not my journey. That's not for me, because they automatically start to hurting as they grow out. So I just broke them all off. So just excuse the little nubbies. Actually, before I go into bronzer, I'm just gonna set my face. We're using the Dior No Powder powder real quick, because I just need to set my entire face. I just feel like that's where I am being led to. And the brush that I use is called SK, which is Sonia Kashuk. I got this from Target, and you can still get this brush. I love it. So if you've used any of Sonia Kashuk brushes, sponges, you'll love this one as well. To bronze my face, Benefit Hoola and Caramel. I'm not gonna do too much because I just don't want to do too much. And this one here can do a lot. So I'm gonna take the Real Techniques 405 brush, and this is for Instant Pop cheek brush. I feel like this is for blush, but I'm gonna use this for bronzer. Let me tap off, because you see how much comes off? Ciao. And I feel like I am extra dry, but I'm gonna put on blush and then spray my face. For blush, using the Morphe 8W Warm Master palette, and showed this in my Shop My Stash as well. So I think I'm going to use gold as my blush shade for today. question, have you looked back at like your pictures, doing your makeup journey just to see where you've come from and seeing all the changes from trends and how well you progressed or where you improved? Baby, even though I have ways to go, the glow up is real. I look back at pictures from like 2-3 years ago and I'm like, girl, you thought that was cute. And who's to say 2-3 years from now I might say the same thing, which I know I probably will, because we always critique our past self. That's just who we are. So I put the blush on. Let me spray my face because I'm looking extra dry. I'm gonna use the NYX Bear With Me Prime, Set, and Refresh multitasking spray. Let's see what it do. This smells like hair conditioner. This reminds me of the hydrating mist from Pattern Beauty that belongs on your hair. So blush is on. I'm not gonna add any highlight. So I'm going to go back in my under eye and set it again using the Nabla Close-Up Pressed Powder. And I would have done this first, but I didn't see it. And I'm just being honest. So I'm trying to see, do I want to use this powder puff? Look at me experimenting, knowing I got somewhere to go. I hope I'm not messing up my look, but let's just see. Okay, so one thing I noticed is using this powder puff, you want your under eye to really be bright and like just like pow, then use this. But if you just want a subtle highlight, a subtle brightness, then using a brush will work perfectly fine, because this is like pressing the powder in, so it's going to definitely brighten the under eye to the highest of the high, because in person it's bright. So yeah, lips. I'm gonna do lips and then I'll do eyes, kind of backwards with the lips going before eyes. But do you really have to go in order when it comes to certain things? When it comes to makeup? No, you don't. I'm just rambling. Oh, I'm using Rare Beauty lip liner in Strong. This is one of my favorites. Hopefully they don't get rid of this lip pencil, because it's good. Very pigmented, very smooth. And I love the fact that it's retractable. Okay? Don't have to worry about sharpening. So I line my lips, but don't have any lipstick or lip gloss with me. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my lips. Let me figure that out real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna use Cinnamon Roll from NYX. This is the butter gloss, and see what that looks like. I really feel like this doesn't belong with each other because this is very, very cool toned, like a grayish color. But when you blend it together, it kind of look like it belongs. Or is it just me psyching myself up to say it looks good? I mean, it'll work. So back to my eyes. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't think I want to wear lashes. I'm just not in the mood for lashes. So I might just put on mascara and then keep it moving. I can't even believe I'm saying that. So as a person that literally has no lashes, they're a little itsy bitty, I'm really struggling with whether or not I should put on lashes or not. I don't even know why I'm trying it with this mascara. Like, I don't need a mirror close up. I don't want to poke myself. I'm not an expert. Let's see. One thing about this mascara, if you go over your lashes too much, it will clump up. Even though my lashes are so small, they will clump up. Get this clip out of my hair. And I feel like I'm good to go, honestly. This was an impromptu meetup, so I don't have to get all extra jazzy and stuff like that. And I hope you enjoyed this video of me rambling, just, you know, doing this quick look. You know, I'm always down to do a video and do a quick beat. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and just let me know what you would like to see in the future. I'm always looking for video recommendations. Yes, I can't stop messing with my hair. If you're wondering where I got this wig from, it's actually from Love Me Hair, and what I did was I took a shearing comb and kind of thinned it out because it was looking very churchy, and sometimes it still gives churchy vibes, but it's easy to install. And for a person like me, I am always looking for simplicity. I'm all about low maintenance, keeping it simple. KISS. You should know what that stands for. But enough of me rambling. Again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell. And as always, thank you for watching. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.